What's up, fam? What's up, family? I'm gonna bring something to your attention. I got the info from the Vice Show TV and the Real Deal. You know, they two different brothers, two different channels, and I got the info from the Vice Show TV and the Real Deal. Let me tell you something. It was a segment on there. I wrote some notes and stuff, so bear with me. This hard-working nurse, I think, she said she was of Jamaican descent, so shout out to my island sisters and my Caribbean sisters, what have you. Some white supremacist decided to run her off the road, hit her. It was a car accident. He ran her off the road and hit her car, and there was some altercation going on, road rage. He's calling her, the ad hominem attacks, racial slurs and stuff, calling her a nigger, and she doesn't deserve a Lexus. But what got me is this, and I heard two of the guys talking about it reminds them of the Black Wall Street situation that went down back in the day, and they rightfully so. But let me elaborate even more. What got me was how some of these white folks, not all, because I know all white folks ain't racist, but the majority of them, I hate to say it, in my reasoning and my thought process, the majority of them are. But you only have a faithful few that is down with us, down with the team as being non-racist when it comes to black folks. It's just it's like needles in a haystack, man. It's like needles in a haystack, family. Now, let me get back to it. What got me is the stereotype issue. This white guy feel as though that this sister doesn't deserve a sports car. It was a Lexus, what have you. It was a sedan, I think, or SUV, wherever the case may be. I watched the video. I was just paying attention, because I was in and out and listening to her. So I missed some footage, but I was listening to what she was saying. But it was a Lexus vehicle, and he was like, "You must sell drugs," and automatically she fall in the category in this man's concept as a drug baron, a drug dealer, someone that is in vagabondage and crime. It's like if as though we can't work a 5-a-day job, 8-hour job, and earn our keep, and go home and take care of our families and feed our siblings and stuff like that. And she stated that she was a nurse, so she's trying to save lives. See, this the bullshit, people. This is why I don't tolerate simple shit. And we acting like fools on social media network. We acting like fools on the social media network. You know what I'm saying? See, you see now y'all see now y'all see y'all ass is acting out. Now you see what happens. I hope y'all pay attention. I hope y'all go see this video. Like I said, I watched the video on the Vice Show TV. Okay, the actual video footage is on there, and this should give you a clear case of some white folks and how they perceive and think about us as black folks. This should give you an inkling how they think about us, as some of those white supremacist white folks think about us. I'm not up here preaching hatred and racism, but here's a clear case of bullshit, and it's fucked up. And this is why you black men gotta stop bashing your black women. These things wouldn't occur if we was there to protect our women. Okay? You see, this is why we need to get back to the old regime of things. You black guys, you too caught up in all this bullshit. Some of y'all not. Y'all saying one thing, y'all hypocrites, y'all doing the opposite. Y'all swirling too. You ridicule and demean, you blame all your dysfunctionality on your opposite sex, which is the black woman. You should be standing by your sister more than ever now. and these things wouldn't happen. But we becoming residents of the jail system, the penal system, and the graveyards, living, living or dead, and it's a shame. That's where we going at, lock, stock, and barrel. We running like a track meet to those two institutions, the institution of the penal system and the institution of death. Why women sit by and still sacrifice everything for some of our sorry asses. That doesn't apply to me, but we got some sorry niggeros, and some of our women are still good women and forgive those guys and take them on in. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. Right now, some of y'all listening to my commentary, y'all living up under a woman. It doesn't make you less of a man, but she giving you time to get your ass on your feet, okay? I mean, I'm all for that. As long as you trying to do something with that time she give you to get on your feet, brother. But if you just living under a woman and not trying to make something of yourself, you're bullshit, and you still a boy in mine. So, you need to take care of your queens, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's very important. And these things wouldn't take place, and it's fucked up, man, because it's a clear case of jealousy, and that tripped me out. 2017, and that's another thing, it's another concept of this mental behavior when it comes to white supremacists. They feel as though we should be poor, undeveloped, uncivilized. Our women supposed to be thoughts and ghetto gaggers. We supposed to be idly sitting by at someone's herb-owned store, or Ethiopian, or Korean, or Japanese, and sitting outside the liquor store begging for Newports and getting change to get another cheap-ass bottle of liquor and sell dope and shoot each other day in and day out. That is our job. That supposed to be our lifestyle, and eat chicken, watermelon, all the stereotypes, and malt liquor, Kool-Aid, and live off the welfare system, and this, this, that, and the other. This is us. This is the plight of the black race. Bullshit. That is not us. That's the plight of an ignorant set of black people that fall into that stereotype and relish in that bullshit and that ideology. See, we gotta step forward, get our mind out of that bullshit, and stop accepting other people's narratives and stereotypes of us. Fuck them. If you study your history, you already know that you don't come from that civilization. They trying to put on you far as the new age stereotypes. We come from a rich civilization. We are not uncivilized. We taught the uncivilized to be civilized. Okay? Always remember that. We help other nations out. We help other races out to become civilized. Some of these white folks' genealogy, DNA, and family tree is rich because they got rich off of our knowledge and what they stole. And off our sweat, blood, and tears, their generations of their family wax rich. That's why the South is sold up today. That's why the South is sold up. And guess who built the South? Black folks. That's right. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. Half of the people in key positions that's white is because of us. Always remember that. And we the only race that haven't been reparated and got reparations. So we deserve any and everything in America and more. So what, she got a Lexus. I wish she had a Bugatti. I wish she had more than that. I wish she never ran into you. But that shows you the jealousy of some of our white brothers when it comes towards our black sisters. That should show you something. I hope you understand, brothers and sisters. I hope you really do. That's how some of white folks think about us. We don't pose to have things. We don't deserve certain things. Because they feel as though some of us can acquire certain things, and we have low IQs, and the only way we can get materialistic things is sell drugs and kill each other. And that is a sorry interpretation and definition of black people, because that is a fraudulent fucking lie. There's plenty of people that's black, that's professionals, lawyers, doctors, real estate brokers, and the whole 9 yards. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. But long as we fall into those stereotypes and get brainwashed by the subliminal messages on social media and on all media networks and out in reality, long as we fall in these stereotypes, we will be typecast as fucking buffoons. Okay? We got to stand up for what we believe in as black folks, and let people know ahead of time, that we don't come from no do nothings, okay? So that's my take on that. I'm out.